For the random one, for random one, we must know what is the total drawing. Okay, for example, if total drawing is 20,000, okay, and if the rate is 6%, assume it's 200 basically, but this will be not the interest on drawing. We have to make half of it. Only half value of drawing actually only accounts to interest on drawing. So in this case, it will be 600. This is the random one. I'm giving an example. After this, we have a category questions. Okay, the number one category is monthly. So in that monthly, three cases are there. Monthly basis. So we have three case. Beginning of beginning of every month, middle of every month, and last one is end of every month. Whatever I am going to teach you, this is very important aspect of profit and loss application account, because in some of the question we have only given the in some of the questions the information is given that drawing is there on the beginning of every month. Beginning of every month means what? If we take example January, so beginning of every month if drawing is there, so on this date the drawing actually occur on the 1st January. So for the whole year from January to December, on the first date of every month there will be what? Drawing. Yes. So that is the case of beginning of every month. So in this case, we must know what is total drawing is there. Total drawing is there, and second, the rate of the interest, whatever the interest on drawing is provided. Let's suppose 6%. This one is simple. And after this is the important part. We have to calculate average period. By 12. The 12 months should be there. This average period. This average period calculations, you must know how it is being done. If you know this, the interest on drawing will be very simpler for you. How to calculate this average period? This is very important part. So to calculate average period, you see average. Average means what? Basically dividing equal half. Equally dividing equally in the two part is average basically. So we are going to do that. But here see, in this to calculate this average period, we must know date of first drawing and what is the date of last drawing. So in this case, the date of first drawing is 1st January and date of the last drawing will be 1st December. So we must know how many months are left after the first drawing and how many months are left after the last drawing. So if the drawing is there according to this beginning of every month, if the drawing is there on 1st January, so how many months are left? There are 12 months, and last date of drawing will be on this date, that is on 1st December. So from 1st December, entire month is there, so that accounts to 1. So we have to do average, so we must divide it from 2. 13 divided by 2. So the answer is 6.5. So this average period will be what? Will be 6.5. This is the formula for calculating interest on drawing for beginning of every month. Now middle of every month, this is simple, but I will do first this end of every month. Suppose we know total drawing. The rate will be given to you. Suppose it is 6%. And in this case also we must know how to calculate average period. This 12 should be there. You must know how to calculate this average period. Average period is the most important thing. So how to calculate it? So you see, end of every month. End of every month means what? If you take January, the drawing will be there on 31st January because end of every month. So last date of drawing will be on what? 31st December. Because end of every month, drawing will be there, but at the ending of every month. In January, on 31st January, in February, that will be 28 or 29, in March, 31st. Just like this, end of every month signifies that. So, for calculating average period, we must know the beginning date and the ending date. So, the beginning date is 31st January. So, from 31st January, how many months are there? So, there are how many months? 11 months. And last date of drawing will be on 31st December. So, from 31st December, any months are there? No. So, it should be 0. And we have to do average, so we have to divide from 2. So that becomes what? 5.5. So here average period be what? 5.5. Now middle of every month, this one is simpler, but I will show you and calculate by showing we must know total drawing, just like in case 1 and case 3, and we must know the rate of interest also on drawing, and we are assuming it is 6%. In this case also we have to calculate average period. 12 is there already, and assuming it 12 is there. Now average period, again we are going to use the same logic. Middle of every month means what? The drawing will be there, but middle of every month. So for example January, so in the month of January, when there will be drawing, if I say middle, that will be on 15 or 16. So middle. So just like this, in the month of February, so on which day the drawing will be there? So that will be on 14 or 15. In March, same 15 or 16. Just like that every month. So beginning, let us assume 15 or 16 January, let us assume. So if I assume 16 January, so how many months are there exactly? So there are 11 months are there, because January half is there. So it will be what exactly? It will be 11.5. Why 11.5? Because we are accounting that the drawing is there, but on which date? 15 January. Half month has been already passed. So how many months exactly is there? 11 and half months. So that's why 11.5. And last date of drawing will be on December. I am saying middle, so it will be on 15 or 16. Only half month is left, so that's why 0.5. So we have to do average, so we have to divide from 2. So it is 6. So average period here will be what? It will be 6. These are the 3 cases for beginning of every month, middle of every month, end of every month. This is actually monthly basis. Second, we can have on quarterly basis. In quarterly basis also the same thing is there, beginning, middle and end. beginning of quarter, middle of quarter, ending of quarter. So in this case, you see, basically quarter means what? Quarter means dividing a quantity in 4 parts. So if I want to divide my the calendar, in calendar, how many months are there? 12 months are there. If I want to divide the 12 months in 4 parts, it will be, every part will going to consist of how many months? 3 months. So in every quarter there will be 3 months. Just remember this. So the first quarter. So here my first quarter will going to consist of from January to March, because 3 months should be there: January, February, March. In my second quarter, again 3 months will be there: April, May and June. And in third quarter, that will be July, August and September. And in fourth quarter, October to December. So you see, I have divided the entire calendar in quarters. Why I have done this? Because it will help you to understand what I am doing. You see, beginning of every quarter. So beginning of every quarter will be what? January. Here, April in the second quarter. In the third quarter, it will be July. And in the fourth quarter, it will be October. That will be first date of January, first date of April, first date of July and first date of October. So if drawing is there on the beginning of a quarter, that means the drawing will be take place on 1st January, 1st April, 1st July and 1st October. So just like in the previous case, if I know the total drawing, whatever the total drawing is there, and if rate is also rate will be also given to you in most of the cases, and we are supposing it 6% only. Only the main thing that you have to know that what is average period, because if you don't know average period, that whatever the calculation you will be doing, it will be wrong. Because if in the question it is written that the drawing is there on quarterly basis, so you must know how to do it, and you must know how to calculate that average period. So here you see, average period I am calculating. So how to calculate average period? We must know date of first drawing and we must know date of last drawing. So here in this case, date of first drawing is 1st January, because it is beginning. So from 1st January, how many months are there? 12 months are there. And date of last drawing will be what? 1st October. Why? Because it is beginning, not ending, and it is in quarters. So that's why beginning will be 1st January and ending will be 1st October. So if drawing is there on 1st October, how many months are there? 3 months are there. October, November and December, divided by 2. If I add this, that will be 15 divided by 2. So it is 7.5. So this is my average period. This is my average period for calculating what? Interest on drawing on beginning of every quarter. Now we will be moving on to the ending, because middle one is easy one. I will take this at the last. Now we will focus on the end of quarter. So if drawing is there, end of every quarter, that will be on which date? 31st of March, 30th of June, 30th of September and 31st of December. Okay. So now you see, if end of quarter, if drawing is there on March 31st, for example, So if drawing is there on 31st March, how many months are there? Because January, February, March has gone. So how many months is left? 9 months. I'm directly calculating average period because whatever the same thing is there, it will be same. The total drawing is there already. And we know the interest also, 6% we are assuming. Just we have to calculate average period, and this 12 should be there always. We must know how to calculate average period. So in this case, end of every month, the drawing is there, but at the end of every quarter. So if the interest or date of first drawing is 31st October, how many months are left after 31st October? That is what? 9 months are there. And date of last drawing will be on 31st December. So after 31st December, no months are left. So that's why 0. So it will be divided by 2, and this will amounts to 4.5. So average period will becomes what? 4.5. Now middle of every quarter. So in this case also we must know total drawing, and we are supposing the interest is already given to us 6%, 600, and 12 is there. We must, and only one thing is left, that is average period. You can guess it will be 6 only. How it will be 6? Now that is the important thing. You can memorize this, but no need of memorizing. Just the main thing is there, how to calculate average period. If you know that, it will be simpler for you. So in this case, middle of quarter, you see, if I say middle of every quarter, so if January to March, my first quarter is there. So if I say middle, January, February middle, that will be on 14th February. So after that 14th February, how many months are there? 10.5. And we must know last thing, that is ending of the drawing, and the last drawing will be on this quarter, fourth quarter, that is October, November and December. As it is middle, so it will be on November, and November 15. So if I say November 15, how many months are there after that? There are 1.5 months. So we are doing average, so again we have to divide from 2. So it is 12 by 2, and it will amount to 6. So this is all about interest and drawing. I have done monthly basis, I have done quarterly basis. There is also one method. In that method, basically, the time period is of 6 months. The same technique we have to use, that is calculation of average period. Everything will be same, but the average period you have to calculate by using the same method. You must know date of first drawing, and you must know date of last drawing. And after that, you must know how many months are left. If you use the same technique, you will calculate that for 6 months also and for 3 months also. This is all for interest and drawing, and in the next video I will be uploading how to calculate interest and capital. Thank you.